All right, my name is James English. I'm from Wayland, Massachusetts, and I found out about Metro West Dental Care on the internet. I had several implants, individual implants, crowns, all different kinds of dental work that had been done over the years. And my teeth were really not good because they were, over the years, it caused my bite, TMJ and everything. I had a problem with my bite, and my jaw was sore a lot of the time too. So I needed several more implants. So it just didn't make sense to do them all individually anymore. Because like I said, over the years, my teeth were all worn down and it caused jaw pain and this, that, and the other, that type of thing. So I came here, and Dr. Sal is great. I like him, and I trusted him. I was a little worried about it, having all my teeth removed, but it was the best thing I've ever done because, I had enough with doing all my teeth individually and having them all different colors, and my bite was off. So this was good because it's just so much better. The before and after pictures are just unbelievable. And I'm just happy with the whole thing.
Hi, this is Dr. Sal with New Arch by Dr. Sal. Welcome to our channel. Today we have one of our dear patients, James.
Hello.
So James came to us for a consultation, and we had a nice chat with him, and he explained the reason why he was here. And he told us about his story. He has had experience with dental implants, but he had some failing teeth. They were root canaled, breaking off. He had some problems, and he was also missing some. Correct, James?
Correct. Yes.
But on top of that, James had TMJ, and many people are aware of this. TMJ is used to explain a bunch of different things. It could be pain when you open your jaw, it could be headaches, it could be so many things. James had a problem with his jaw, and he also, he just happened to mention this. I don't even know if he saw the connection of the two. I'm not really sure at that time, but that was another discovery that we did, and we made some plans to solve this for James, to help him with this. And recently he's got his teeth, and things seem to be working well. So James, at the day of the procedure, how nervous were you? I mean, it would be crazy to ask you. Were you nervous?
I'd say I was nervous, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of scary to have all your teeth removed, but
yeah.
Something that you mentioned before about, was I aware that the TMJ, I don't know if I was totally aware, because it's something that happens over a period of time, gradually, but yeah, I did. I had pain in my jaw, clicking in my jaw, my probably headaches too, from time to time from that, and that's gone now, thank God.
That's great. Did you know at the time, James, that it could be related to the way that your bite had developed?
I think it was. I think I did, yeah.
Okay.
Because I was missing some teeth as well. So my my bite was not even. We'd be hitting on one side but not touching on the other. And my jaw was really sore, especially on this side.
I've also noticed that you're like, when you bit down, because of the wear with your teeth,
right?
The bottom teeth were just not visible.
Right.
We had a conversation, if you
right.
recall that. So that's throughout time that this has occurred, I think, and that compressing all those tissues with your TMJ, right. I do think that it had much to do with it.
Like I said before, I mean, over a period of time where individual teeth were replaced, teeth were worn down, teeth were missing, all that caused my jaw to be out of whack and painful, and that's TMJ, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's now gone, and thank God, because it feels much better.
So the bite, with the help of your new bite, or actually the bite that you probably had in your 20s, early on, before this
Right.
wear occurred.
Right.
So you're back to that.
Right.
No, that seems to have help it heal. And
Right.
you're not experiencing that much of a discomfort anymore, correct?
Correct, exactly. It's almost like at first it felt like it was high because that was a long time ago when I was 20. So when it was first done, it felt like maybe my teeth are coming together too soon, but in reality, it's right because that was so long ago that I have forgotten what it was like to have correct bite. And that is great.
For us, it's a challenge because what we I would say in that respect, it's easier to take somebody's bite, or let's say your teeth are set like this and your bottom teeth are set like this, to use the same relationship. It's easier for us to do, but it becomes more difficult, like in your case, when they're like so far jammed together, so you have to open that. Now, what is going to happen when that space is changed? So that's a challenge, and oftentimes, on our behalf, we need to be prepared to change things around if they need to be changed.
Right, I had an overbite.
Yes, and then we went through a couple of different sets of provisional teeth to arrive at a comfortable.
And I appreciate that too.
Oh, absolutely. That's really
big time. I mean, I really appreciate that you made that clear that you're going to make it right, and you did.
People want to know, am I going to remember everything? Am I going to feel things?
Right.
Something like that. Is it like, you can just tell us
that one.
That's a long day.
It is.
But, without sedation, I think it would have been so much harder. And I think you did great,
Right. Well, I can take pain pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew I had to do it, so I just did it. I mean, yes, it was a little scary to have all my teeth pulled out. But that's what I was trying to avoid all my life, was losing my teeth.
Right.
That's why I spent all that money, but the end result wasn't good. That's why I had to do this, and so I just went for it. I just did it. And yeah, it was a long day, but now I'm glad I did it. That's all I can say. So yes, I am very happy with the results from this procedure. And I would recommend anybody else to come here. And one other little thing I wanted to mention. I think one of the main reasons I came to Dr. Sal was because this is his business. It's not a big, giant corporation. So he cares about his patients, and that's obvious to me. And I guess I was lucky. I made the right decision, And so I am very happy, and with his work and the way he cares about his patients. And I would absolutely recommend anybody else that had the same problem with their teeth failing that I had. I'd send him over here.
Thank you very much for the kind words, James. We really take it to heart that, we really want our patients satisfied. And we don't rest until they feel like, this really belongs. It's not just a denture. It's not like it's something foreign. They really feel like it's part of them. Until that point, we don't stop working for you. And we support it. So I want you to know that.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I'm glad I met you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So this is more to do with, thank you for praising us, I really appreciate it, but information for people who are really nervous and looking for things.
Yeah.
Do you think of anything that you'd want to say? If you were still looking, what would you have found interesting in a video, worth watching for a few minutes?
The best thing I can think of as far as, like I said, I mean, over time, trying to do it piece by piece, there's no way that and not only that, I had several different dentists. I mean, a couple of my dentists died, so I had to move on to a different dentist.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to another dentist, and, okay, so we're going to do this tooth now. First we have to give you a root canal, or we have to give you an implant or whatever. And now, so now I got this tooth there. And they could never match the color right. My teeth were all different colors. That was part of it too.
Sure.
That didn't look good.
Yep, you mentioned that. I remember that. Yeah.
So you put that, it's like trying to build a house on a foundation that's no good. You know, now my bite is right, and it feels solid and right and even. And I don't have that pain anymore. That's the most important thing. I mean, was I worried about it? Yeah, but I just knew. I think I understood enough about it to make the decision and just do it, even though I was worried about having all my teeth removed.
Sure.
And I'm glad it was my only option. Like you said, you told me that, and you were right. That was my only option. I really didn't have. Trying to do it piece by piece wasn't working anymore. I wasn't getting anywhere.
Yeah, well, thank you for trusting us, James. It really means so much to us. That's what we work for every day, to get better and better and better, and help our
Well,
patients.
thank you for caring about
It's our pleasure. Thank you.
my teeth, because so important.
Of course.
You know,
100%.
feels so much better. It looks so much better too. Like I said, the before and after pictures are absolutely incredible.
I know. I mean, you're a good-looking guy, but now you look even better.
Yeah, right. Oh, thanks a lot. I don't know if you really mean that or not.
I do. 100%. Thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you. Thanks for watching and joining us for this episode of New Arch by Dr. Sal.